Good morning, dear students. Welcome to online class. So today I will discuss your chapter number two, that is polynomial. For going to start the main meaning of polynomial, we try to know two things. One is constant, okay, and the second one is variable. So what is constant? A symbol having fixed numerical value is known as constant. For example, 2, 4, or 2 by 3, root 3, these are constant. So we say that all the real numbers are constant. Okay? And what is variable? Any symbol which having not given fixed value, that one is known as variable. For example, if we are taking area of rectangle, that is area of rectangle is equal to L into B. What is L here? What is L here? L means length of rectangle and B means breadth of rectangle. So in this case, L is also variable because if we take one rectangle, suppose its L is equal to 3 centimeter, and if we take another rectangle, then its L equal to suppose 5 centimeter. So it is very according to situation means what is the size of the rectangle, that will be very. So that's why we say that L is work here as like variable. So L is variable. So as L is very, so breadth is also very, because if we consider the here B equal to 1 centimeter and see here breadth equal to 2 centimeter. Suppose we are taking, so B is also very. So L and B both are variable. So if L and B are varies according to situation of given rectangle, then A is also variable. Okay. So generally variables are denoted by last few letters of English alphabet, just like X, Y, Z, etc. So next term is algebraic expression. What is algebraic expression? The combination of constant and variable. What is C? Here combination. The combination of constant and variable with the help of mathematical operation, just like plus, minus, into or divide, is known as algebraic expression. So now we are coming in topic polynomial. Polynomial. What is polynomial? So an algebraic expression in which the power of variable, an algebraic expression in which the power of variable is non-negative is known as algebraic an algebraic expression in which the power of variable is non-negative is known as polynomial. For example, if we are taking ax plus b, so it is polynomial because here the power of variable here is this x is known as variable. So what is the power of variable? power of x is 1 here, so we can say that 1 is positive number or negative number. So answer is positive number. So that's why it is known as polynomial, because power of variable is positive. But if we are taking another example, x plus 1 by x. Now see here, here the power is 1, but here what is the power of x will be minus 1, so it is not a polynomial. So it is not a polynomial. So next do polynomials in one variables. Polynomials in one variable. So we can say that an algebraic expression in the form px equal to an xn plus an minus 1 x to the power n minus 1 plus an 2x to the power n minus 2 plus dot plus a0 is known as algebraic expression in the variable x. Here we can say that an minus 1 dot a0 is element of real number. What is element of real number? We can say that if we can write 2x plus 5, then it is linear equation in one variable. Okay. Now solution of linear. What is solution of linear equation? Before going to know solution of linear polynomial, we try to know types of polynomial. As we know that first one is linear polynomial. What is linear polynomial? Linear means that linear word coming from line. Okay, so linear, the word coming from line, and it means straight. Line is always straight, so it is whenever we are going to plot the graph of linear polynomial, it always be straight line. Okay, so what is this? Its standard form ax plus b. That one is standard form of linear equation. We can write a is not equal to 0, and what is ab? Ab is element of real number. Okay. And another way we can see that if the degree of any polynomial is 1, then it is known as linear polynomial. Okay, what is degree? We know the highest power of the variable is known as its degree. In a polynomial, what will be the highest degree? That one is known as its degree. Okay. So next one is quadratic polynomial. Second one is quadratic. Polynomial. What is quadratic polynomial? Its degree becomes 2 and standard form SD standard form px equal to ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to where a is not equal to 0 and a, b, c is element of real number. And if we are taking example, it is in the power of ax square plus bx plus c, that one is 2 by 3 x square plus 1. We can say it is quadratic polynomial, or if we take x square, then it is also quadratic polynomial. Okay. And third one is cubic polynomial. If its degree is 3, then it is known as cubic polynomial. Okay. So here write the coefficient of x square in each of the following. Okay. Some questions. 2 plus x square plus x. We have to find out the coefficient of x square in the given polynomial. Coefficient of x square, that is here 1. We can write with sign also. Okay, it is good for you. And what is the coefficient of x? That is also plus. Here, if we are taking another example, right, it is a linear polynomial, and what is the coefficient of x? That will be pi by 2. Okay. And which of the following are polynomials be present for your answer? So you know that if we have a given algebraic expression, if the power of variable is non-negative, means positive, then it is known as polynomial. Otherwise, it is not a polynomial. It is simply an algebraic expression. Okay. So next, zeros of a polynomial. Zeros of polynomials. So zeros means another ways we can say that solution of a polynomial. By this method we can find the solution of a polynomial. So zeros means suppose we have a polynomial px equal to ax plus b. Okay, suppose this is polynomial. So how we are going to find out the zeros? By putting px equal to 0. By putting px equal to 0, what will be the value of x? That will be the zeros of the polynomial. Okay, by putting px equal to 0, whatever be the value of x, that value is known as the polynomial, the zeros of the given polynomial. Okay, so let us see here. So px equal to 0, it means we 0 equal to ax plus b, that implies ax plus b equal to 0. So ax equal to 0, and here if we are going to move b that side, it means the right hand side, then it sign will be changed. So ax equal to minus b. So here x equal to minus b by a. So clearly, if we are going to put x equal to minus b by a, the given polynomial, then the whole polynomial will be 0. It means x equal to minus b by a is zeros of that particular given polynomial. Okay, so let us solve this by one example. We have to find the zeros of the polynomial px equal to lx plus m. We have to find the zeros of the given polynomial px equal to ax plus m. How we are going to find? By putting what is? By putting px equal to 0. Okay, so if we are going to put, we can write ax plus m equal to 0, or if we are going to conclusion with, we can write also 0 equal to lx plus m. Both things are same, don't get confused. Okay, so here we are, why we are writing like that? Because it will be easy for me or for you also. Okay, so lx equal to 0 minus m, so x equal to minus m upon l, that will be the zeros. So you have some homework. Find the zeros of the following polynomials. That one is px equal to 4 by 3 x plus root 3 b. That one is fx equal to minus a by b x minus 7. Okay. Thank you for watching this.